No forever.
Yeah.
I think the end of the year. Office is full of flies and hell, they got 2 months left or get all the. With this year, yeah.
She's frozen. Yeah.
Good evening. I now call this Village of Hebron Council meeting to order at 6 p.m. on Wednesday, August 27th, 2025. Please stand as you're able and join me in reciting the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Roll call, please.
Mr. Wolf. Mrs. Stoner.
Yes.
Mr. Carpenter.
Here.
Mr. Nauer.
Yes.
Mrs. Chapman. Yes. Mrs. Porter.
Yeah.
Thank you. We have quorum. Thank you, visitors, for attending this evening. If you've not already done so, please sign in and get a copy of the agenda. There will be opportunities to speak at 2 points in the agenda, labeled visitor comments. Council meetings are recorded and provided to council and the public for review. Meeting minutes are official once the recording is approved by village council by majority vote. Today's recording will become the official record of minutes once approved. The recording is available online at the Village of Hebron YouTube channel. Next is approval of minutes. I'm seeking approval for the minutes of August 13, 2025 council meeting.
So be it.
Second. I have a motion from Councilmember Nauer and a second from Councilmember Stoner. Any discussion? Roll call, please.
Mrs. Porter.
Yes.
Mr. Nauer.
Yes.
Mrs. Chapman.
Yes.
Mr. Carpenter.
Yes.
Mr. Wolf.
Yes.
Mrs. Stoner.
Yes. Thank you. It passes 6-0. I'm now seeking a motion for the approval of the minutes for August 2025, the combined council committee meeting.
So moved. Second.
I have a motion from Council President Wolf and a second from Councilmember Carpenter. Any discussion? Roll call, please.
Mrs. Stoner.
Yes.
Mr. Nauer.
Yes.
Mr. Carpenter.
Yes.
Mr. Wolf.
Yes.
Mrs. Porter.
Yes.
Mrs. Chapman.
Yes.
Thank you, Council. It was a 6-0. The next item on our agenda is the department head report. And we have interim chief Oliver here with us tonight. Thank you.
Hi, guys.
Hi.
I would imagine everybody has the report, the statistics, everybody get that. Just a couple of things to note on there. We had a pretty good month in July there. The guys were kind of hitting it hard on traffic enforcement on Main Street, and you can see that kind of reflected in the numbers there. But you know, the self-initiated calls went up. Citations went up a little bit, and then warnings had a pretty big jump, so guys were hitting it pretty hard there. Does anybody have any questions about those numbers at all?
Distributed last week.
What's that?
That were distributed last week.
Gotcha. The number, well, I guess on that same vein, the speed report there, just looking at that, you know, the Canal Road numbers still aren't where we want them to be, so we'll continue to kind of address that area, so. That's obviously an area of concern for us. Just a couple things I wanted to mention. We took delivery of our new BAC machine, which is basically a breathalyzer machine, middle of July, got that up and running in service, and it's been working well for us, so. Just want to let you know we got that. We already run. We've been, I think, 3 tests run on it, so far, you know. And that's just for intoxicated, like I said, it's a breathalyzer machine, but. It's nothing working well. We had Mopar come through there in August and the gathering of the Juggalos concert. Didn't really have any issues out of them. I mean, we were staffed and, you know, we were ready, but didn't really have any major issues out of that stuff, so that was good. Preparing for Lost Lands in September. Usually don't have a lot of issues here in town with that either, so. But I'm sure a couple of our guys will actually be working out at the festival, because they usually offer that special duty, so. A couple of our guys will probably be out there. And then just gearing up for the Pie Festival. We'll have a booth out there like we normally do. I think we're gonna try to get the CTEC criminal justice students also again. That was pretty cool last year, so we're back to hang out with us. So. It's pretty good. Pretty much it. That's what we got going on. Any questions about anything?
I was curious at the Pie Festival, at least in other functions past. When fire equipment was there, it was sort of an exciting adventure for
Yeah.
kids to take a look at it. Is there any anticipation that the same could be true with Pie Festival with the police department?
Yeah, we'll have a cruiser there.
Or you do that too?
Yeah,
You haven't mentioned it, and I think
Yeah.
that's kind of a draw for kids.
Yeah, we'll have a booth set up, handing out just little trinkets for kids, you know, we usually hand out crayons, bracelets, little badges and stickers, and then we have a full cruiser display set up where the kids can get in and kind of mess around in there and see some of the stuff, so it's pretty cool. Yeah,
It's a good thing they generally bring a parent.
yes.
And that's really the
Yeah.
audience you want.
Yeah,
Well, I'm glad to hear that, thank you.
yeah, no problem. Questions?
Any other questions?
All right.
Thank you so
Yeah.
much.
Thanks, guys.
The next item on our agenda is a proclamation for the River Roundup, and I'm gonna go ahead and read this from here, and then I'm gonna come down and give this to you, and hopefully somebody will take a photo for us. Awesome, thank you. Okay, so whereas Licking County River Roundup Program is celebrating its 30th year of service, community action, and environmental stewardship, and whereas since its inception, the River Roundup has united volunteers, students, families, organizations, and local governments in the shared mission of cleaning and protecting the Licking River and its tributaries. And whereas over the past 3 decades, this event has removed countless tons of trash and debris from our waterways, enhanced the health of our local ecosystems, and strengthened a culture of conservation in the county. Whereas River Roundup exemplifies the power of collaboration, education, and grassroots engagement with support from schools, municipalities, nonprofits, and corporate sponsors. And whereas the 30th annual River Roundup marks a major milestone in the legacy of environmental progress and community pride. And now I, Dr. Valerie Mokus, the mayor of the village of Hebron in Licking County, Ohio, in recognition and appreciation for this exceptional program, do hereby publicly proclaim that Saturday, September 6th, 2025 is declared and shall always be Licking County River Roundup Day in the village of Hebron. And I urge all citizens to participate in this effort to clean up our local waterways in order to maintain and protect our water for the well-being of present and future generations. Linda, do you mind coming on up? Thank you very much. That's official. Yes, thank you. Thank you all. Thank you. Thank you very much. We have this time reserved on the agenda to hear comments from visitors regarding topics not listed on the agenda. If you've not already done so, please be sure to sign in. Do we have any comments? Okay.
Yes, I do.
Please come up and state your name and address for the record. There is a 5-minute limit.
Sure.
My name is Nancy Millar and I live at 8651 Canyon Road Southeast. Okay. I have called here several times and talked to Mr. Chin about a light that we think is supposed to be furnished by Hebron. No one has really let me know the answer to it or not, because it's really dark on Canyon Road. And then another thing, I'm really unhappy with the way that they have been cleaning the roads, you know, in front of our houses and stuff and our mailboxes. It's really a really bad job. I don't know what's going on, but last year it wasn't like that and the years before, but this year it's really been terrible. And it seems to be that way like all over. I mean, not just here, but it is on a, you know, when you get out of our district into the other districts, it's really, really bad. It looks really bad. And it's kind of embarrassing, especially when you get company coming and, you know, it's like, oh yeah, your house is by the one that's really poopy, you know? So, but I would like to comment about that light, because like I said, I've talked to Mr. Chin several times and he's not very good for calling back. I don't appreciate that. And I also want to know how, where there's two houses on the street that don't have water, and I want to know if there's any information on that, of when we might be hooked up, if ever hooked up.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, so I just want to make sure we don't miss any of the things that you brought up. The first was on light, so I'm so sorry. Hopefully it'll stop or not.
I'm gonna use the mom voice. Okay, so with the light that you're talking about, is this a street light that you're talking about that you're expecting to be installed on Canyon? Is that what
It's
you're
already
saying?
installed, it's just not lit. We're not sure, the neighbor and I, and my husband, we don't know who's supposed to be responsible for that. But it's really dark down there. And I was just wondering, and like I said, I've called a couple of times and I don't know who's responsible. Mr. Chin did tell me that he called the electric company, they did not call back. If they did not call back, he should have followed up with that, as far as I'm concerned.
Okay, so with regard to the lights, I know that we've been calling AEP multiple times. I know they fixed the one on Elm, but do you have an update on anything on Canyon?
No, I do not.
Okay, so we can follow up on that and get an answer on that, but it took AEP several months to address the one on Elm. I don't know why it takes them so long, but we will definitely stay on top of that for you. With regard to cleaning up the road, I think it's important. I can't really speak to the other jurisdictions, why they are the way they are. I can tell you that our team, we lost almost our entire public works department in the last year. And so we are finally building it back up. So the thing I am asking you for is grace while we try to get our feet back under us and try to get caught back up on mowing and cleaning the streets, repairing potholes, filling in, oh heavens, we even had a sinkhole that we've been working on. So all that to say, we are behind. I'm very sorry for that, but we are working very hard to get caught back up. So I'm hoping by this time next year, you're gonna feel very differently about the work that you're seeing. And then, what was the other thing that I felt like there was a third one? Water, yes, thank you. So water, it's funny you should ask about that because we've had residents say, please don't make us get water out there. But we are working very hard to see if we can bring water out. And as you know, we're considering connecting Canyon Road all the way down to 40. And part of that would include running water. But until we've got all of that finalized, I cannot give you a date. I'm so sorry.
That's funny because there's only, it was my understanding, there's only two houses on Canyon that is not hooked up to water. And the person that built the house, apparently they chose and the neighbors chose not to do that years and years ago. But the new neighbor has been down here and I was at the last meeting with him last year. And they said they didn't have any idea when it was gonna be, you know, when we'd get water,
Right.
you know, yeah.
Did you sign in when you came in?
Mhm.
Okay, because I don't think I have your contact information, so we will follow up with you. And we will get you answers as quickly as we can possibly get them. Regarding the light and the water, and like I said, please just give us a little grace as we're trying to get our feet back under us.
Okay, thank
Okay.
you.
Thank you, thanks for coming today.
You're welcome.
The next item is legislation. We've got a list tonight. First item is ordinance 1225. It's an ordinance to amend ordinance 32-24, 04-25, and 10-25 to provide for adjustments of the annual appropriations for the fiscal year ending December 31st, 2025, and declaring an emergency. I do not want to push this through. I'd like to let it die on the table because we no longer need, oh, thank you.
Just one click or did it hold again? Oh, yeah. Got it.
Let's see how that goes. We actually don't need to do those appropriations any longer because of some other modifications that we were able to do, so. I'm asking you to please not give me a motion. The next item is resolution 2518. It's a resolution, a resolution to authorize the mayor of the village of Hebron or the mayor's agents to enter into an agreement with the environment design group for the design of multi-use trail project and a sidewalk connecting Canal Park to the softball complex. This is the second reading.
I would ask council to adopt it tonight because ODOT is pushing for the design engineering firm to move forward with the design work.
And so I think we talked about this on the first reading that we were hoping to get this, but we wanted to give as many readings as we could. But if we don't waive the readings at this point, then we're jeopardizing our funding.
I'd like to move that we waive the readings on this.
I'll second. I have a motion from Council President Wolf and a second from Council Member Stoner to waive the recent readings on resolution 2518. Any discussion? Roll call, please.
Mrs. Porter,
Yes.
Mr. Nauer,
Yes.
Mr. Carpenter,
Yes.
Mr. Wool,
Yes.
Mrs. Stoner,
Yes.
Mrs. Chapman.
Yes. Thank you, Council. It passes 6-0. The next item is to actually adopt resolution 2518.
I move we adopt 2518.
Second.
I think, and I'll beat you, sorry. So I have a motion from Council President Wolf and a second from Council Member Porter. Any discussion? Roll call, please.
Mr. Nauer,
Yes.
Mrs. Porter,
Yes.
Mrs. Stoner,
Yes.
Mr. Wool,
Yes.
Mr. Carpenter,
Yes.
Mrs. Chapman.
Yes. Thank you, Council. The resolution 2518 is adopted 6-0.
Thank you.
The next item is an ordinance, 1525. It's an ordinance directing the mayor of the village of Hebron to deposit donations received as a result of conducting marriages into the general fund of the village of Hebron, Ohio. This is the first reading. The next item is resolution 2519. It's a resolution to authorize the mayor of the village of Hebron or the mayor's agents to enter into an agreement with GPD for certain professional engineering consulting services for the village of Hebron, specifically the roadway and stormwater collection system, water reclamation utility, and water utility engineering. This is the first reading. But again, I would ask that council consider waiving the readings, as this is what's between us and having our new engineering firm on staff to begin working.
I move to waive the readings.
I'll second. I have a motion from Council President Wolf and a second from Council Member Chapman. Any discussion? Roll call, please.
Mr. Wool,
Yes.
Mrs. Porter, Mrs. Chapman.
Yes.
Mrs. Stoner,
Yes.
Mr. Carpenter,
Yes.
Mr. Nauer.
Yes.
Thank you. Waiving the readings passes 6-0. Now I'm seeking a motion to adopt resolution 2519.
So move. Second.
I have a motion from Council President Wolf and a second from Council Member Carpenter. Any discussion? Roll call, please.
Mrs. Chapman,
Yes.
Mrs. Stoner,
Yes.
Mr. Wool,
Yes.
Mr. Nauer,
Yes.
Mrs. Porter,
Yes.
Mr. Carpenter.
Yes.
Thank you, council. It passes 6-0, and also super duper thank you. This has been a source of tension and stress, us trying to get this lined up. So I think the entire team's going to be very relieved to have this. Thank you. The next item I have is resolution 2520. It's a resolution accepting the amounts and rates as determined by the Budget Commission and authorizing the necessary tax levies and certifying them to the county auditor first reading. Each year we struggle with this because each year we just don't have enough time to get this through before the county requires it. And they're not gonna take a recommendation for us if we ask for more money. So it's just whatever they say, they want us to acknowledge that that's what we understand we're collecting. Chief Fiscal Officer Morgan, is there anything else that council needs to know? I think we have one council member that this is their first time seeing that we go through this process each fall.
I believe, Chris, did you include the attachment showing the figures with,
I did.
then unless there's any questions on that.
Thank you.
Other than their deadline that they give us.
Okay, so I am seeking a motion to waive the readings for resolution 2520.
So be it.
Second.
I have a motion from Councilmember Nauer and a second from Councilmember Chapman. Any discussion? Roll call, please.
Mr. Nair,
Yes.
Mr. Wolf,
Yes.
Mrs. Stoner,
Yes.
Mrs. Chapman,
Yes.
Mrs. Porter,
Yes.
Mr. Carpenter.
Yes.
Thank you, council. It passes 6-0. Now I'm seeking a motion to adopt resolution 2520.
So moved.
I'll second. I have a motion from Council President Wolf and a second from Councilmember Stoner. Any further discussion? Roll call, please.
Mrs. Porter,
Yes.
Mrs. Chapman,
Yes.
Mr. Nair,
Yes.
Carpenter,
Yes.
Mrs. Stoner,
Yes.
Mr. Wolf.
Yes.
Thank you. It passes 6-0. Hang in there, guys. We're almost done. Okay, the next item is resolution 2521, and it's a resolution delineating an overlay in relation to the proposed Lakeland Meadows Incentive District within the village of Hebron, Ohio, and adopting a written economic development plan as to the same, setting the time and place of a public hearing, authorizing the giving of notice to the Lakewood Local School District, CTEC of Licking County, and the Board of County Commissioners of Licking County, Ohio, all pursuant to the Ohio Revised Code Section 5709.40C and its related rules and laws, and declaring an emergency. This is the first reading, and I'm also seeking a motion to waive the additional readings.
So moved. Second.
I have a motion from Councilmember Carpenter and a second from Council President Wolf. Any discussion on waiving the readings? Roll call, please.
Mrs. Stoner,
Yes.
Mrs. Chapman,
Yes.
Mrs. Porter,
Yes.
Mr. Nair,
Yes.
Mr. Carpenter,
Yes.
Mr. Wolf.
Yes.
Thank you, Council. It passes 6-0. I now seek a motion to adopt resolution 2521.
Again, so moved. Second.
I have a motion from Councilmember Carpenter and a second from Council President Wolf. Any discussion?
I have a quick question. This isn't saying yes to the overlay and saying yes to the public hearing. What is, it's setting the time and place for the public hearing?
It includes that, yeah.
Okay, but it's also approving the overlay. It's the whole, it's all combined.
Any other discussion? Roll call, please.
Mr. Wolf,
Yes.
Mrs. Chapman,
Yes.
Mrs. Porter,
Yes.
Mr. Nair,
Yes.
Mrs. Stoner,
Yes.
Mr. Carpenter.
Yes.
Thank you, Council. It passes 6-0. The final item is resolution 2522. It's a resolution delineating an overlay in relation to the proposed Hebron Landing Incentive District within the village of Hebron, Ohio, and adopting a written Economic Development Plan as to the same, setting the time and place of the public hearing, authorizing the giving of notice to Lakewood Local School District, CTAC of Licking County, and the Board of County Commissioners of Licking County, Ohio, all pursuant to Ohio Revised Code 5709.40C and its related rules and laws, and declaring an emergency. And again, I am seeking a motion to waive the readings.
So moved. Second.
I have a motion from Council President Wolf and a second from Council Member Carpenter. Any discussion? Roll call, please.
Mr. Nauer,
Yes.
Mr. Carpenter,
Yes.
Mrs. Chapman.
Yes.
Mrs. Stoner,
Yes.
Mr. Wolf,
Yes.
Mrs. Porter.
Yes.
Thank you, Council. It passes 6-0. And now I'm seeking a motion to adopt Resolution 2522. So moved.
Second.
I have a motion from Council Member Stoner and a second from Council Member Carpenter. Any discussion on Resolution 2522? Roll call, please.
Mr. Wolf,
Yes.
Mrs. Stoner.
Yes.
Mr. Carpenter,
Yes.
Mr. Nauer.
Yes.
Mrs. Chapman.
Yes.
Mrs. Porter.
Yes.
Sorry, I just want to make sure that we are clear about the day and time. I know that it's October 8th. It was recommended for October 8th, the October 8th meeting. So instead of the 24th, thank you. Okay. Just want to make sure everyone understood that. Any questions on that change from the 24th to the 8th?
Still stays at 6 o'clock. Right?
That's the plan. Great. Okay, the next item, oh, well, it was, we can do a motion, sure. So no, that's great. So I'm seeking a motion to reschedule from September 24th at 6 p.m. to October 8th at 6 p.m.
So moved.
I'm gonna split the difference. And I have a motion from Council Member Nauer and a second from Council President Wolf. Any discussion? Roll call, please.
Mrs. Stoner,
Yes.
Mrs. Chapman.
Yes.
Mr. Nauer,
Yes.
Mr. Wolf,
Yes.
Mr. Carpenter,
Yes.
Mrs. Porter.
Yes.
Thank you, Council. It passes 6-0. Next item is Administrator's Report.
Several updates. Back in December 2023, while EPA came to the village to conduct a treatment inspection. Out of that inspection, they identified several violations. One of the violations was that the city adopted the pre-treatment program in 2016, but they did not have any record. So we have provided the pre-treatment program over to EPA. Finally, we got the answer back. So I'm going to present that legislation back to you for adoption again. Not a whole lot of changes, but we just need to create this paper trail that they want to see. Plus, they give their blessing as well. So that is coming up in the next meeting. Wastewater treatment plant, the contractor is spraying sand in the basin for the automatic backwash building system. They're still working on it as we speak. Hopefully they can get it wrapped up today and then fire up the engine machine either tomorrow or Friday. The hope is that everything is going to work out before they leave the plant. This morning, the water line connection between Maple Street and Main Street was done successfully. We are replacing the 1936 water line on Maple. So, it's tough. So the contract is working on it, trying to get all the main line installed before the lateral can be, connected. Lastly is I'm going to ask council for inputs. We have been, have internal discussion. Maybe placing the department reports at the combined council meeting. Because right now we have all, total of 24 different reports out of the years from all departments. So you have 4 times that all basically a quarterly report from each department. The difference is that it will be going to be a semi-annual report from the department. The hope is when they make a presentation of their progress at that combined meeting, we will have more time, you will have more time to ask any questions you may have, and they maybe prepare a more information, just for discussion, for information sharing. So I'm asking council to see if this is something that you would like to entertain.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, nothing set in stone right now, is there, when you give the reports?
Didn't we have reports before at combined committee? Just seems like every once in a while we would have one,
Okay.
maybe not.
Well,
It's a specific issue.
yeah.
I'm good.
I think it sounds good.
Does that make a big difference? Not to me.
Would you like time to digest it, or shall we vote on it?
Vote on.
Okay, so we're looking for a motion to move the departmental reports from our council meetings to our combined committee meetings, moving them from quarterly to twice per year. And we would like to begin that in September.
I'm moved.
I'll second.
I have a motion from Council President Wolf and a second from Council Member Chapman. Any additional discussion? Roll call, please.
Mr. Carpenter,
Yes.
Mr. Nauer,
Yes.
Mrs. Chapman,
Yes.
Mrs. Porter,
Yeah.
Mrs. Stoner,
Yes,
Mr. Wolf.
Yes.
thank you, Council. It passes 6-0.
That's all I have. Thank you.
Thank you. Next is council member reports. Councilmember Porter, would you like to start us?
I don't have anything to report.
The only thing I have is I would like to thank, I guess it's the Public Works, Tom and Mike made a special trip Sunday, helped neighbors out, had a issue with flooding. So they did a good job and very helpful, returned my call.
Oh, I will let them know. Thank you.
Councilmember Nauer?
Might send ODOT a thank you for mowing it. Well, 79 where Public Works and motivated mowers haven't been mowed.
Okay.
So they made a heck of a difference in it, even though it doesn't look that good, but
Well,
good
Well-
stand.
we'll do that. So, thank you.
Okay, thank you. Councilmember Carpenter?
So, just another thanks to Brittany in the removal of the vehicle from Hamilton Avenue. It's been there probably for a year and a half. Just turned out a little bit today.
Thank you. Councilmember Stoner?
I have a couple of things. The first thing is on Kelly and Penn.
Yep.
Yes. They did the paving and they put those caps in, so I Were those just caps that needed replaced, or was there something that they did underneath the
They
paint?
did. There's some repair underneath it.
Okay,
Okay.
yeah, I noticed that today. Thank you. And my other thing is that tonight will be my last council meeting. I have turned in my resignation from council to the mayor. I've also withdrawn my name from the upcoming election. Because of to pursue opportunity that conflicts with my council member duties. This was a difficult decision for me. I really enjoyed serving the residents, working with council and the mayor over the past 5 years, and I just thank you all.
Thank you for your service.
Thank you.
It's been a pleasure. Council President Wolf.
Sorry to see you go. Yeah, I was just, the only thing I got something a little lighter is tomorrow night when you have your corn competition.
It's tomorrow morning.
Tomorrow morning, what time is that?
9.
9:30.
What is this? Okay, well, he stole my thunder. This is.
I didn't want you to forget it. I didn't know.
So I badgered the mayor of Millersport and threw down the gauntlet and said, we need to do a corn eating competition. He said, we used to do that back in the day, but now the mayors want to do it anymore. So now we have the mayor of Millersport, the mayor of Hebron, the mayor of Buckeye Lake, the mayor of Thurston, and the village administrator of Thornville, all coming tomorrow at 9 AM. It'll probably happen at about 9:15. Oh sugar, there's a TV personality from Channel 6, Fox 28 that's coming and competing against us. So the goal is to be the fastest person to consume an entire cob of corn. And
That's the kernels, I hope.
we'll see. We'll see.
Just thought we'd clarify that.
And this afternoon, Mayor Matheny from Millersport did a video on social media taunting all of the women that he's going to meet all of us. So
Looks like he's ate some corn.
Where is the location?
So the competition will be at the Sweet Corn Festival where you normally would purchase corn and that kind of bandstandy area is. That's where the competition will be. We're not closing the office, so you all can make fun of me now. I'm sorry.
Just gonna get the bus to take us over.
Oh, for God's sakes.
Yeah.
Did you have anything else?
Oh, no.
Oh, that was enough, huh? All right, just a few updates on my end. We just had our second to last of the farmers market. We won't have one in September because of the pie festival. But then in October will be our last regular farmers market. Also, we did a business highlight video with the Best Western. And I don't know, maybe everyone else has been there. I had not been there before. But the indoor pool and the hot tub, that's pretty nice. So if you have friends in from out of town, it looks like they have a really good breakfast that comes with it too. So something to consider. On Monday, 10 TV aired an interview they did with me over at MI Homes talking about the overflow channel. So if you didn't see it and you're interested, let me know. I will send you a link. There's both a video, which has really awesome drone footage, and then there's also a written article as well. Also this week, we had a meeting with Lincoln County Foundation. They have created this new arts initiative for the county. And for whatever reason, they chose Hebron to start this initiative. And so they are working with us to pull together artists and other interested folks to find ways to bring more art into the public space here in the village. There is discussion of murals. There is a discussion of other types of ways to draw the eye within the village. There's also discussion of using kind of an Americana theme so that we draw everyone in. And our our goal is to actually have some new form of public art within the village in less than a year. Which seems like a really long time until you're trying to herd cats, AKA artists. So we'll be working on that over the next year. Also State Farm and Lulu's teamed up this week. I don't know if you saw it, but they, Beth Moore gave out koozies and paid for the first 50 cups of coffee at Lulu's. It was on Tuesday. I guess Tuesday they're kind of slow, so if you're out and about, consider that. And I want to thank the chief for showing me a couple of things that I did not know how to do with regard to observing court cases and also looking up court cases and getting a little more familiar with some of the work that we're doing, testifying with different cases related to the village. It was very sobering to watch just person after person after person, so. And the last thing I'll say is during the excavation, I have something in my office if you'd like to see it. They found what they believe to be is a knife from the 1930s. And if you'd like to see that, yes, I have it sitting there.
Evidence.
Yes, so somebody did wonder if we need to have the chief do any type of review of it, yes. But I thought if folks were interested in seeing that, I have it set to the side for the Historical Society. No visitor comments, Mr. Stoner? Okay. Unless otherwise noted, it's understood council members have reviewed the expense report provided and have no questions. Just want to draw your eye to the meeting list. I remember when I was on council, I don't know that I actually really ever looked at this. But I think it is important to call out these different opportunities for us to come together with one another and also with the rest of our residents. So we continue to have Food Truck Wednesday this month. And then don't forget tomorrow 9 AM coordinating, right? Then September 6th is Licking River Roundup. I hope you'll participate in that. Wear muck boots and jeans for sure. Also the Pie Festival will be here before we know it in just not even 3 weeks. And then Heritage Club, if you know any seniors who might be interested, we try to have an interesting presentation each quarter. And I think that's about everything on there. Any other comments or questions? I'm seeking a motion to adjourn.
So move.
Back.
Who is the second? Okay, I have a motion from Councilmember Porter, and I'm going to give the second motion to Councilmember Stoner as her final act. Thank you so much. And roll call, please.
Mr. Wolf,
Yes.
Mrs. Stoner.
Yes.
Mr. Carpenter,
Yes.
Mr. Nauer.
Yes.
Mrs. Chapman.
Yes.
Mrs. Porter.
Yes.
Thank you, council. This meeting of the Village of Hebron Council is now adjourned at 6:42.